Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if you're returning welcome back. Today we are doing something different. We are having a chat, no vlogs today, we are chatting. So I thought it's January, it's the beginning of the year, everybody's going into fasting, whether it be for spiritual reasons or for health reasons. So I was like, you know what, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat about fasting because everybody's doing it. Today we're going to be focusing more on the biblical side of it, right? But I'm mainly going to be showing you how I prepare for my fasting, because I believe if you start fasting tomorrow, then what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Anyway, if you are interested, please do keep on watching. So according to me, fasting is abstaining from food or drinks for spiritual reasons.
Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the wind.
Okay, so we have 5 types of fasting, right? The first one is the absolute fast. You neither eat or drink anything, and I suspect that Moses in Exodus 34 had that one, was doing that one, because the Bible does explain that he was not drinking or eating anything. If you remember that story correctly, where Moses was it had something to do with sorry, but it had something to do with commandments. Remember that when he came back from the mountain, his face was shiny, and they had to um, hide his face for a couple of hours, I think. Yeah, that's the one. That's the absolute fasting. The Bible does say that he didn't drink or eat anything. And then the second one, we have the normal fasting. So this one, you can drink water only, right? Yeah. And I suspect that that's the one that Jesus did for 40 days. Because remember, in the Moses one, the absolute fasting, the Bible does say that you neither eat or drink anything, of which with the Jesus one, the normal fasting, I stand to be corrected, by the way. It said he didn't eat anything. So I do stand to be corrected, but I think Jesus did the normal fast, which is the drinking of water. And then we have the partial fasting, aka Daniel fast. So this one, basically people eat veggies or fruits, but no dairy and all of those things. You can Google it for yourself. I just know it because I know. And then we also have corporate fast, but I'm not really sure about it.
So corporate prayer doesn't mean you have to have a business. No. Corporate prayer means coming together. Go ahead. Yeah, corporate prayer is the gathering of the saints, gathering of the people to pray corporately, cooperatively, not just for business, not just for finances, but so that the people come together with one voice, with one sound, so that we can reach the throne of heaven, so that God can send an answer on behalf of the entire community. But no, that doesn't mean you have to have a business. So
Yeah, you guys get what I mean. And then, yeah, how many fastings? There's a lot, I think, but I only know of 3 for sure. The corporate. Okay, so people fast for different reasons, right? People fast because they want to get a breakthrough, they want to minister to the Lord, or get guidance from the Lord. So yeah, those are my 3 reasons why I would fast. I don't know about other people, but in a nutshell, yeah, that's why I would fast. Those 3 things. Okay, so the first thing that I do is that I write my purpose for fasting, because you have to have a reason why you fast. I mean, yes. So the first thing that I'll do is start by writing, why am I fasting? Let's say I'm fasting for a car, a Mercedes, a GL 400, guys. I'll write that down to say, look, Lord, I want a car but then I'm specific also, which is very important. I become very specific over this is what I need exactly. If he does it more than I expected, then if he gives me that, then because what I've also noticed is that on other days I just limit God. So now I'm very intentional about what I write in my goals for the year or in my prayer request to say, hey, bruh, it's a cheer 400 that I'm looking for. And then, yeah, so that's the first reason. And then now the second reason, sorry, not reason, but the second thing that I do is that I'll also start eating smaller portions of meals. So I'll move from eating 3 times a day to 2 times, but also limiting, like having smaller portions. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Smaller portions. So let's say, for instance, I eat 2 slices now. So I'll move from 2 to 1, and then also move from 1 to nothing. One. And then I also move away from soda because I just feel like I sharp woman. Like, yeah, but because also Gerata and I can't live without Coke. Guys, Coke do the things. Yeah, I love Coke, so that's what I will um stop drinking. Not even Coke, just soda drinks. Yeah. Why give it a soda? Fizzy drinks, guys. Fizzy drinks. Yes. So I'll move away also from fizzy drinks. And then the other thing that I'll do is that I'll start reading the Bible more than I usually do. So when I wake up in the morning, I do read the Bible. In during the day, here and there, I will read like a scripture, and later at night before I go to bed, I do read a scripture. So basically, that's 3 times a day. So I move from 3 times a day to, let's say, 5 times a day, because one thing about fasting is that you have to pray. You're not gonna go into fasting or sarapeli. I mean, then it's hunger strike. Then when now shebile so yeah, prayer, like add more time into prayer. And then let's see, the other thing that I do is that I cut out my screen time. Right? I am not a TV person. However, my phone is my problem. So the one thing that I'll do, I'll start now using hard copy Bible instead of my phone, and then also use my journal instead of writing my notes on the phone, and then charge my phone in the other bedroom, because if nkathola phone usiku, I'll just give myself excuses like, yeah, no, but it's easier and it's faster, and right. And then yeah, those are the things that I do to prepare myself. There's a lot more. I'm sure you guys also do that. I hope you guys also do that, because if Oateka fasting, then it becomes really hard. It really becomes hard. Oh, and the last thing is also I prepare my mind in a way, Wawan, because you become very depressed if you're not eating. If there's one thing about me is that I love food. Guys, I love food. Guys, my vlogs are about food because I love food. So if if I'm not snaking here and there, I become really grumpy, and then I'm that person. So I do like get my mind into it. Okay, listen, we're not gonna be eating for 21 days, for 3 days, for a day. And also fill my head with scriptures, because another thing is that Satan will tell you, right, when you have low iron and you're gonna be dizzy and that and that and that and that. But remember, fasting is sacrifice. So I'll get my whole mind into it. Oh, listen, be it you have a headache and whatever, it's water that we're drinking. And then the last thing, I almost also forgot this now. When I'm at work, I normally chill with Mom Kate, but I'll let her know in advance. So listen, I'm gonna go into fasting for, let's say, personal reasons, or I'll say, hey, fasting done. So I'm gonna be fasting. So she'll know that that's just me trying to say to her, I'm gonna be like away from our normal lunch breaks and chats and well, like I just draw away from everybody, because yeah, I just don't want mufirifiri, or I don't want to deal with the outside world. So it's me just saying, you know what, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, and. So yeah, that's what I do. I hope you guys understand. I hope I'm clear. And yeah, if you guys have any other tricks that you have up your sleeves on how you prepare for your fasting, let me know. Maybe it's something that I might also use, or yeah, use. So yeah, if you love this video, please give it a like, please give it a comment, and share it if you can. And yeah, let me know also, guys, if you're here. Guys, don't comment, oh, what the, listen, I appreciate that, yes, but we see, leave it down here, leave the comment down here. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. I'm not sure what it is. If you're interested to find out, I'll see you next week, Friday.